Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Yasir from MY Farms SMC Private Limited. I would like to inform all of my Pakistani, Indians or international viewers. That's why I'm making this video in English, to inform it to, especially to international viewers outside Pakistan, that MY Farms Private Limited is a registered organization and is a completely registered organization in SECP, Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan. I will try to upload either on this side or this side our incorporation certificate and our FBR registration, Federal Board of Revenue registration, where we pay tax. That we are also a taxpayer and we are a registered organization, and we only do take payments in our corporate accounts, and we don't take cash payments or we do not take any kind of other payment solutions. We take payments in our accounts. Moreover, you can buy birds from us from even international level, and there isn't any kind of issue. If you will book an order with us, we will give you a time period, and in that time slot we will try to provide you the bird you are requiring, and those birds will be the ring birds with history. You can check it about, and more facilities that I would say no Pakistani is offering. That would be few certificates that will be accompanied with my birds that I think so still no Pakistani is offering. The first thing is that we are a registered organization. Second thing is that we are taking payments only in our company account. And third thing, that our birds or animals would be accompanied with different certificates. And that certificates would be shown to you in my hand, and also I will try to post it on you can say this place or this place, whichever would be feasible. First thing that I will share, that whatever bird you will buy, if that bird would be of a cheap price, then that would be accompanied with just this kind of certificate. This is veterinary inspection certificate, and in this veterinary inspection certificate, a veterinarian will inspect the bird and will inform that he is not seeing any kind of signs of disease or problem in the bird, and he's assuring it by writing the name of the birds or birds here or animals, and then the name of that doctor, veterinary doctor, would be mentioned here. If he want to say something or do comments about it, it would be mentioned here. The date would be mentioned here, and his signature and stamp would be present here. This would be accompanied with expensive and less expensive birds, both. But the expensive birds, this certificate will be tested just before the birds are going to leave our place and are going to go for cargo. That would be signed in near about dates, even 1 day or 2 days before, so we can send birds that are not showing any signs of disease or any kind of problem. This would be with every bird, even if it is expensive bird or less expensive bird. But with expensive birds, I would say like African emerald cockatails, like expensive lovebird mutation power blues, or expensive budgerigars like exhibition budgerigars or fellow goromos, or birds of these categories, they will be accompanied with this certificate, that is veterinary inspection certificate. And moreover, they would be also having two further documents that still in Pakistan everybody is not offering those documents, and this document too. Only in Pakistan MY Farms is offering this document, that is veterinary inspection certificate, and it is officially exclusively of MY Farms Private Limited, is mentioned here. And moreover, these two certificates would be accompanied. These certificates are actually of one of our bird that we sold recently. These certificates do come late, but when we are trying to send birds to outside Pakistan, these certificate would be accompanied with it, because within Pakistan it takes 1 week for reaching. These certificates do take 1 week to reach us, but in exports we will collect these certificates, and after that we will dispatch it with the bird, so they can also reach on the time. The first certificate that I am showing in my hand is a basically DNA certificate. Even if you buy a young bird or you buy a bird that is of adult age, it will be accompanied with this DNA certificate. And this DNA certificate is from Veterinary Diagnostic Lab in Lahore, and it mentions the ID of the bird, that is ring number of the bird, and all the birds or animals sold would be having a ring number, unique ring number, that won't be with any other bird. A lovebird or a cockatiel can have a same ring number, but a cockatiel or another cockatiel cannot have a same ring number. So let me make it clear. Here it is mentioned the ring number. The owner name would obviously be MY Farms SMC Private Limited, because we are doing it with registered manner. And then the bird species, like it is mentioned here, black-head, white-face, dominant silver cockatiel, and here the sample through which it was tested, and then the collection and the collection date and the date of issuance of this, and it is signed by the authority. This is the DNA certificate, and it will be accompanied with expensive birds or with less expensive birds on requests. And that is something very unique that maybe very less people even all around the world are offering, and no one in Pakistan is offering this thing, and even not health certificate. DNA certificates are offered but not health certificates. So this is another certificate from Veterinary Diagnostic Lab in Lahore, and here you can see this is mentioned the name of the owner, then their serial number, then it is the date of receiving, and then date of issuance. Then there is sample species, which species is being tested for this, and which test is required. This is PCR for PBFD and polyoma virus. PBFD is commonly known as feather and beak disease, and polyoma is commonly known as French mold. So if you can see, the ID of the bird is mentioned here, then PBFD is mentioned as negative, and then polyoma virus is mentioned as negative. Every bird expensive bird that we will sell even within Pakistan, that is an expensive bird, would be accompanied with this certificate, that is DNA, polyoma and PBFD, and the health certificate. But only the less expensive birds will be accompanied with this thing, and DNA can be done on request, but accompanying all three certificates won't be feasible with less expensive birds, because it costs a lot. It costs a lot for us to do this testing, and this testing would be done after the order is booked and in the near about the dates when the order is booked. And moreover, if we are doing exports, then it would be 2 to 3 weeks or 1 month back before export. But this health certificate would be of very near dates, maybe 2 to 3 days or 1 day before we are dispatching the bird. So these are the unique services or uniqueness that MY Farms SMC Private Limited offers you. And we will not only deal in birds, but we will also deal in animals in future too. We are having plans, and we are having many plans in future. We are also going to make a society that would be for people from all around the world, and our services would be for people from all around the world. So please do subscribe our channel so you can have notification, and please do press the bell icon so you can have the notification of our videos and being updated on the time, so you can check out the video properly. And moreover, this was a video related to how we are unique from others, and we also do upload different kind of videos that are informative. We also give platform to many fanciers all around the world to come up and tell how they started the hobby and how they are doing the hobby, what are problems they facing, how this hobby can be made better. Even if some people are seeing my video, I will request them, if they are seeing this, they should surely come up and share their thoughts about the hobby. And moreover, we are also doing show with Haraman, in which we are discussing about the specialties that Haraman can offer us, or his experience, what his experience says it, or what his knowledge says about something or some problem. Moreover, we are in touch with many of the foreign breeders who will surely come up and will give their expert advice, and that would be uploaded here too. And moreover, we are not just going to take up the fanciers or hobbyists in this. We are also going to take veterinary doctors here. We are already doing few videos. I am involved in doing research with Veterinary University campus in Jhang in my own city, and I have worked with one student previously of MPhil. He was doing a research, and now I am working with one student. He is working on Chlamydia psittacis parrot fever, and we are doing research, and I am helping him in research. We will keep on doing this kind of research. We will also bring many doctors to say about how they treat the bird or how they treat the animal.